Hey y'all, it's Amanda. I'm back with another video. So today's video, we are doing an author taste test. I'm not sure what I'm titling this video, but we are trying out a new to me author. This is an author that I've for some reason just hyped up in my head to be my favorite author ever, even though I've literally never read anything from her. But the author that we are reading from is Chelsea G. Summers. You probably know her from A Certain Hunger, but I have here A Certain Hunger and then the little novella short story that she published in April called An Excellent Host. So we're going to be reading both of these. I am obsessed with the covers of these. They're gorgeous. And yeah, I'm very excited to get into these. I caved and I got the audiobook from Audible. I don't like supporting Amazon, but the audiobook is an Audible exclusive audiobook for A Certain Hunger. So I had to get it if I wanted the audiobook. I had to get it from Audible. So stupid. But this one is short enough that I don't think I need an audiobook for it. So I'm going to start off on this one and then we're going to get into A Certain Hunger, because I feel like A Certain Hunger I'm just gonna devour, but it's also a longer book compared to this short novella, so I just think it'd be easier to tackle the novella first. And yeah, let's get right on into it. Hey y'all, so I read this in one sitting yesterday. It's currently Wednesday, June 12th. It is my birthday. And yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on this. I love this. I think you should go into it knowing nothing. It was such a good story. I don't know. I just loved her writing. It was very captivating. And I also just loved the vibes of the book. It was just an all-around great time. And then I read the author's note that's at the end. It's called Got the Wine for You, a note from the author, and it has this beautiful illustration here. Yeah, I don't know, the whole thing was amazing. And then the author's note was the cherry on top. It was great. It was great. I loved it so much. So I gave this a 5 stars. I thought it was 60 pages. It's actually 50 pages. So no reason to not pick it up. It's very short and it's amazing. So now I'm gonna read A Certain Hunger. I have the audiobook like I mentioned. That's about it. Let's just continue on. Hey y'all, it's been a little bit since I last updated you guys. I believe the last update I did was before my vacation. So essentially what happened was I started this vlog / author taste test of Chelsea G. Summers. Here are the books that I was reading in this blog. I started this before I went away to Hawaii. And then I didn't get a chance to finish and wrap it up before I left for Hawaii. Essentially, I think I was reading A Certain Hunger when I left off. I finished An Excellent Host, and I know I checked in with you guys about this. But A Certain Hunger, if you don't know, I don't know if I went over the synopsis. A Certain Hunger is about a food critic this is a female food critic, who has an appetite for her lovers, and you know that going into the story because she is convicted of killing one of her lovers at the beginning of this book. And so she's writing a memoir from jail, so you know that she gets caught. But I don't know if I updated you at all with this one, maybe at page 50 or something like that. But after the first 50 pages, I was hooked. This book is so good. I love the writing style of this. It's bougie, I don't even know how to describe it. You can just tell that there's an air to the main character of I'm better than you guys, and that's the way I like it. And so the main character is quite an interesting person to follow. It gets very descriptive during the book, which I thought was done very well. It thoroughly grossed me out, which is like, I think the point of it. And her writing style, Chelsea G. Summers' writing style is just amazing. It's just so good. So if you couldn't tell, I gave this a 5-star. I just thought that like the main character was so nuanced, and you could tell by like the way Chelsea G. Summers wrote the main character that there was an air of like feminine rage to this, which like I really loved. And the main character is just like such an interesting person to be following, just like the way she chronicles her career alongside like all the lovers that she killed was impeccable. I love this so much. I highly recommend that you pick up Chelsea G. Summers at this point. Like, I've read her novella that she came out, or short story, I don't know, whatever you call this, and then her full-length novel, and I can say with my whole heart that I loved both of them. And I don't know if loved is like the right word to describe her work, but I thoroughly enjoyed everything that she's written so far. I cannot wait for her to come out with a new book. She is one of my auto-buy authors now, and like a must-read author for me. So yeah, I just wanted to wrap up this vlog since I didn't really do that before my vacation. I literally got back from vacation yesterday and I was like, well, now I have to film my wrap-up to this vlog. So here it is. If you haven't read Chelsea G. Summers at all, I highly suggest that you read these. I really enjoyed A Certain Hunger. An Excellent Host was really good as well. I will give it that, but I just think that if you're in the mood for a full-length novel, A Certain Hunger is definitely the way to go. If you're into a short story, then totally pick up An Excellent Host. And also, can we just take a minute to admire the covers? Like, I love the trend of using artwork as a book cover. I just think it's like so regal and so like bougie almost, and so like, I don't even know what the word is that I'm looking for. Chelsea G. Summers uses the word louche a lot, and I'm just like, yes, that's the vibe, even though I don't know what that means. But anyways, yeah, so that was my author taste test of Chelsea G. Summers. I plan on doing more of these. I think I have a couple other authors lined up that I have never read from before, but then I also have a couple authors that I have read like 1 or 2 books from them before, and I just want to see like, was it a fluke that I like those books, or is this like a trend that I just like their writing? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you didn't know this whole time that I was away on vacation to Hawaii, then you should definitely follow me on my social medias. I always have them linked in the description down below, but just for like future reference, I post the most on Instagram, but I also have Threads, and then I have, what else do I have? I have TikTok, the Storygraph, and Goodreads, and you should follow me or friend me on any of those. The Storygraph and Goodreads are mostly where I talk about my reading, or where you get to keep up with what I am currently reading. And then Instagram and Threads are just like generally what I'm up to. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. And if you have any other video suggestions for me, I am always open to them. Leave them in the description down below. And if you don't know what to say and you got to the end of this video, comment the heart emoji. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a heart with veins emoji. Not like this kind of heart, but like the anatomical heart. Comment that down below. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.